to you through the lens of love, to the best of my ability right now. My dear mother, if you only knew the pain and suffering your children feel without you, I don't think that you would continue to abandon us in the way that you do. And I genuinely ask you, how can you profess to love the beings that you brought into this world while at the same time ignoring their existence? What have you let yourself believe? I see so many other mothers not letting their beliefs get in the way of their relationships with their children. And I wonder, why doesn't Mother want this? Maybe she's just scared. I try not to let it get me down. I know that my mother, the woman who would never let anyone or anything come between her children and her, is still there somewhere. At least I hope that. Mother, you were lied to. So many unkind souls tore you down. And you've been your own worst critic. And I know, because I've let the same happen to me. But I'm tired, and I'm lonely for you. And most days I'm okay. But on a night like tonight, I just want to be wrapped up in your arms and to fall asleep to you against your soft skin. That's what I remember the most, and that's what I miss the most about you. Please let us in. Let your children back in. And don't fail us. You can still heal with us. I forgive you. Whether or not you come back into my life, only because I must live and I have to be happy with or without you. And I have to do that. I get to do that for myself and my family. Please stop praising the men that tore our family apart. And stop defending them. They don't deserve your loyalty. They are the Satan that you were taught about in the last days. You know your intuition better than any other soul on earth. And trust me, so many of their other victims of their crimes, they don't have your best interest at their hearts. And they never read your letters. They never cared if you were really okay. If it suits them, if they haven't already, they will abandon you. There's lots of happiness and love waiting out here for you. And by out here, I mean out of your head and out of those untrue beliefs that flood your mind. The ones that tell you to stay away from your children, even when you know that they're suffering. I pray to heal with you in my life again someday. And I hope that you see through the lies and abuse and remember that your children need you. No man can ever decide if you are going to hell. Only you get to decide that. Please let me in. Please, Mother, let me back in. Let us all back in before it's too late. I love you. And I hope that someday you watch this while also giving yourself grace and just forgive yourself. And I just want you to know that I don't accept your goodbye text that you sent me. To me, it's just a goodbye until you see the truth. And I hope that day comes sooner than later. I'm not ashamed to cry on the internet if it's gonna make you come back into my life. I'm not ashamed to do anything to make you come back into my life. But I also won't stay sad forever. And I won't let this hold me back forever. So I really hope that you find it in your heart to question everything. And just remember, through all the emotions, that I still love you. And I have always forgiven you. No matter how much pain I felt from you leaving us behind and cutting us out of your life. I love you, Mom.